Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to StorTrack's Tuesday Tips. I'm James Brunig, Business Development Manager at StorTrack.
StorTrack has been a leading provider of self-storage market data worldwide. Today, I wanted to take a few moments and go over our market report options and show you a few of the tools that are available besides just the PDF report. A lot of times when people think market report, they're just expecting one report. And again, we do provide that. It's typically 50 to 60 pages in length. It's going to give you a good overall view of the market. Majority of it being summary data. Um, and there is some individual data in that PDF report. But if you really want to get into a deep dive into the market, the best option is to go into the interactive platform. And I'm going to show you a few of the tools in there, as well as how to edit a market report once you purchase it. You can go to Solutions, and from here you can click on Explorer if you want to sign up for a free account, or you can go directly to Instant Market Reports. Once you're on the market report page, I always suggest to everybody to use the exact address of the physical property that you're going to be looking at. It's going to set up your market much better rather than doing, for example, like a whole city. Because what we'll do once we get into the market report, we're going to show you proximity to each individual operator, and then you can see really kind of who your comp set truly is. Once you enter that address in, you'll go ahead and it'll take you to the next page, and you're going to see a brief summary of what's available in the market. And again, you can see we're going to show you what's all included. Um, uh, but primarily, we're going to start out with square foot per capita based on whatever radius you set up and the number of stores. Now, once you purchase the report, you have a couple of choices. One, you can download the PDF report immediately, or you can also go and view the market from your either free or paid subscription. Once you log into your account, from here you can see we've got a couple of tabs up on top: Market Search, Market Discovery Tool, and My Markets. The My Markets tab is where all of your purchased or saved reports are going to go. From here, there's a number of things you can do. First, you can edit the stores that are in that market. So, for example, if you want to focus on a specific comp set, you can do that. You can also edit the market. So, for example, if I did 5 miles when I purchased it, but I really want to look at what the market looks like at 3 miles, or you can go up as many as 10 miles. Once you hit the save button over here in the bottom right-hand corner, that's going to go ahead and update all of your reports. You can do that as many times as you like over the course of 30 days. With a market report, you get access to the Explorer platform for that market for 30 days. So again, it gives you some flexibility. You can change your parameters. You can change your comp set. You can adjust all of these things. So when you purchase a market report, don't feel you're locked into the specific details of the initial report. I'm going to go ahead and click into this market. Once you're in the market, this is really where you can deep dive into a lot of the customized reports and really kind of get into more of the details of the market. Right now, on this particular map, we're looking at the interactive map tab, and we're going to highlight the different types of operators. The REITs are obviously the publicly traded. Large operators are operators with 10 or more locations. Mid operators are 2 to 9 locations. And then we have single operators. A couple of things you can add in here. You can add in developments. So if there are any developments, those are going to show up as a map dot. And then you can also put in a for sale properties. And again, in this particular market, neither of those are showing. You can also add new housing construction. And in this case, you can see a couple of dots popped up, and we're going to show you who the builder is and give you a little bit of detail about those housing communities. One of the other nice features, when you're on the map, you can just click on a particular operator and you'll get a quick overview of any rates that they have. So we'll show you today's rates. And then we'll show you units that have never been advertised and currently not advertised, meaning they're probably sold out of this. You can also put in a drive time for that particular operator just to see, based on your market, what kind of impact that particular operator may have on your particular facility. The next tab over is the dashboard. And from here, there is a ton of information. And again, this is where you can really customize the reports. One of the new features that we've recently added is the walk-in or in-store rate. You can do in-store or online pricing. You can pick a specific unit. Right now, we're just looking at the market as a whole. But if you want, you can go to, I'm just going to pick 10 by 10 climate control. And now you're going to see just climate control pricing. You can also fine tune it if you're just looking at ground floor or upper floor rates. You can separate those out. The other metric that we include is the premium rates, which are going to be the highest advertised rates. And if you're looking for value rates, these are going to be the lowest advertised rates. And in a lot of markets right now, we're seeing good, better, best pricing. We capture all three of those rates. You can also put this in rate per square foot. So again, if I want to look and see what the walk-in price is for a 10 by 10 climate control, and it's going to show it back, going back 12 months. There are several other reports in here. And again, I highly recommend going through each one of these. I won't take up your time with all of those today, but several of these have customizable options like this, and they're completely downloadable in Excel or PDF. The next tab over is the market snapshot. And this is an expanded view of what you see like when you're on our map, whether you're using free, basic, or unlimited. Typically, you're going to see the one category, which is this market. This market that we're referring to is whatever you set that coverage up at. In this particular case, the coverage is at 5 miles. So that's what this market represents. And we're going to show you the square foot per capita, along with a number of other demographic data points: median household income, rental household percentage, average rates for a walk-in, average rates for online rates. And then what's really nice about this is we're going to give you some comparative data. So again, if this is 5 miles, we're going to show you 1 mile, 3 mile, and then state totals and national. So again, it just gives you a little bit more data to compare to. Once again, this is a downloadable report. Whenever you see these buttons over here, you can download that information. Typically have it in 30 seconds to a minute. The developments and transactions. There's no developments in this particular market. If there were, though, we're going to give you the details on those. And then we also just added new supply impact analysis. And on a market, if there were developments, we would show you how that square foot per capita is going to change based on the projected opening dates. And we'll show the actual impact to each individual operator. Also on this tab is transactions. So again, if you want to see any of the recent transactions, we're going to have that data for you as well. On the next tab over in the all stores list, we're going to give you even more detail. The all stores list, probably one of my favorite tabs and reports in here. Again, you're going to see all of your operators. So mini mall here was our subject store. And from here, we're going to give you drive time, drive distance to each of those operators, rentable square feet, class, and we also provide links over here to Street View, direct link to their website. So if you're questioning where we get our rates, or if you think a rate's incorrect, you can certainly, we're going to provide you with a direct link to exactly what we're pulling. And then we'll also give you store profile information. And in here, this is a ton of great information, property information, parcel ID, size of the property, where we pick up that data, tax information, any type of debt, transaction history, ownership, and if it's under third-party management. So again, you can check out all of those individual tabs, and you can also access all of that information in one convenient report by just hitting the download button right here. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now while I show you the rest of these tabs. And literally, again, within less than a minute, I'm going to have all the details on all of these stores in a convenient workbook that allows me to easily edit or review whatever data is with those particular operators. And again, you can see we're going to have loan data, transaction history, tax data, operating hours, unit rate availability, just a ton of information in one downloadable report. It's going to save you, I can't even begin to tell you how much time that's going to save you. On the interactive side, again, you can see those same details, store operating hours, unit rate availability, current rates. And when we say current rates, our rates are collected every day, 365 days a year. And again, you can filter this. So this is what we call our consolidated view. So you can see there's going to be a range in here for some of these. And then you can actually go to the detailed view. And now we're going to get much more detailed. We're going to tell you if it's ground floor, upper, when we last captured that rate, or when it last changed by operator. And right now it always defaults to the benchmark unit sizes. You can do parking only, and you can show all unit types. And when you do all unit types, literally every size unit, and again, including parking, and you can see in the parking, we're going to show you if it's uncovered, covered, or enclosed. You can see all of those rates by operator. And again, we're going to show you the advertised online rate and the walk-in rate. You can download just those rates in another report right here. And again, you can have that very quickly. Also, if you want to go back, let's say you've changed your parameters and now you want to re-download the original market report, the PDF version, right here's the tab for that. You can also purchase historical data. For example, if you want to focus on a few specific operators over a couple of years, you want to know every rate that's changed day by day to create your own charts or graphs. You can certainly download that and have that very quickly. The last tab that I want to go over is the market report library. And this is going to be an area where we're going to start adding more specified reports that maybe are maybe an all-encompassing report or may provide a little bit different information than what we currently have. And one of the reports that I love in here is the new trailing 12-month rate history. I'm going to pull this up just to give you a look at what that is. In this report, you're going to see there's 3 tabs. We've got the 12-month average, current data, and then the monthly T12. Also, when you're looking at this, you'll notice that we're tracking what we call premium, which is going to be the highest. advertised by that operator, standard, and then value. So again, if there's good, better, best pricing, we're going to have all three of those rates. So you can use what you feel is appropriate for whatever type of performer or report that you're putting together. And again, we're going to give you, we're going to show you if it's drive up, ground floor, walk-in rates versus online rates. It's all in one place. This is a great T12 report. We also have the current rate data. And again, this is going to be for all sizes. This isn't just the benchmark units. We're going to give you every size that's available in the market. Again, we're going to highlight walk-in and online rates and any type of promo that may be available. We'll show you the date the price was collected. And again, it provides a great overall picture. And then here is the trailing 12. And again, you can now look at each individual sizes. And again, by operator, by month, going back 12 months. So again, with the market report, there are a ton of additional reports available in the interactive portion, and those can be found under My Markets. Again, whenever you purchase a market report, they're going to be saved in here. Just to recap, you can go back and edit those. You can edit the operators. It's really an interesting take on the market. Again, if you want to learn more, you can reach out to us through the website at StorTrack.com. And you can also click on the Explorer tab. And again, you can request a demo, or you can sign up for free to start checking it out.
Thank you again for joining us. This was our StorTrack Tuesday tips. If you're interested in more information, you can please contact us at StorTrack.com. Thank you again. My name is James. I'm with StorTrack.com.